And we are back. Okay, Dorian, you got anything left for me before we leave?
Questions?
Anything at all? We should talk. No!
I should go.
Jesus, it's that easy? Wow! It's just an option that immediately starts it, because he loves me that much. Yeah, we don't want to be going doing that just yet. We've got more, what the hell are they called? Loyalty missions to do. I keep calling them companion missions, but I knew they had a way better name. Alright. And let's make our way... We got a lot of options. Valrio for Josephine. Or... this place for Cassandra. Kinda want to do Josephine's first. Of somewhat fallen fortune. Maybe with Josephine and Valrio, it's gonna be weird seeing it outside of, like, you know, home base. So let's begin in this general area. I forgot. No. I moved like an inch too far away, and that's not okay. You know where I'm trying to go. Bring the Orlesians. So, Cassandra. Vivienne. And anyone else decent at nobility? Oh, Dorian! Hell yeah! We gotta bring him now that he loves us as well. I want to see what his dialogue is. Plus, we have 2 mages here, and I find that interesting. I haven't really seen him interact with Viv very much, have we? So, I want all of it. I would also like to see what Varric's nickname for Vivienne is. I'm surprised we haven't heard that before. Hello? Game? You know Valrio is the tiniest place in the world, right? Actually, that loaded relatively fast for this game. Hello, city guard. Where the hell is Josephine hanging out? There's also another dude over there.
Didn't I see you with her once?
I've passed her and her friends information from time to time.
He is indeed quite red, but is he very Jenny?
They're a fun
Who
lot.
knows?
Well, sometimes. It's hard to explain.
When they're not sacrificing babies to the old gods? Yeah, why not? I'm so sure that there has to be something way deeper and scarier about,
corrupted or some such.
the followers of the friends of Red Jenny, sorry. Because that's just always what I saw them as. I didn't see them as tricksters. They were so mysterious. Just playing pranks doesn't suit them well enough. But, Josephine? Where you at, girl? There you are. Does anyone else really like you?
Do you know where this
I don't
noble
know.
wanted to meet us?
I do.
Excuse me.
The Comte Bioware has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go see Comte...
Lead the way.
That's how you pronounce that name. That's the best way I can pronounce that name anyway. I'm not getting any closer than... This is so cool! I'm so glad we learnt nobility things before we came this way, though. So hopefully now I don't need to rely on my dudes to do it. I could have at least dressed up for the occasion, couldn't I? I've literally brought my daggers.
Welcome, my friend.
Oh god, I already hate you. Is it just me and Josephine? We haven't even brought... Vivienne? Oh, I'm on my own here.
Please, sit. It's an honor to assist 2 such distinguished guests.
This seems dangerous. Fuck it, we welcome your help.
appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you.
Have you heard
Oh,
of
so
the House of
very
Gold?
heavy.
The Assassin's League?
Well, that's
My
terrifying.
contacts obtain a
Oh, I
copy
want
of
the
the
crows on our
document in their
side.
archives.
Surely she's got some crow
Contract
contacts.
for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
But why? What other families have you pissed off? You could be in danger,
They're not just
Josephine.
after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed
We
by
gotta be
noble
careful who we
family.
let into Skyhold.
The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed.
Because of
But the
you?
contract was signed 109 years ago.
How could a family
No.
try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant as may
Insanity!
be,
I love this.
The House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
But the contract is ancient. I'm upset that I can't use any nobility knowledge here, but whatever. The contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
They have to fulfill their contract.
Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, your worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. By its standards.
How did they even find out? What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Duparquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparquet could annul the contract on my life.
Oh, cool. So you're actually going to help them out instead of fuck you. Instead of fuck them.
The House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly
Oh,
well-informed.
shit.
You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais.
She's a fucking genius.
His word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montily's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
So you're like an evil genius, spilling his beans as he's about to end us both, huh? Did you kill the real Comte?
The actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract
Fuck,
on
is
Lady
asleep?
Montily's life is so unusual.
Okay, cool.
We felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Are you offering us one last
Your
fucking
idea,
chance,
the
or...?
Garde du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I
You're
wish
not
we-
going to kill me! I am surprised.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, Willie.
Josephine doesn't
May
want
we
him
conclude
dead.
with my departure?
Yes, you can leave.
Go, then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we'll never meet again.
Can you annul contracts like that? I don't know how that works. God, I hope I didn't make a terrible fucking decision.
We'll deal with these
Ah!
assassins.
I mean, if we were to kill...
Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Absolutely.
Do you hear
If we were to kill the dude...
Oh, goodness. Is that you?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
The lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw.
Are you
I
not picking
realize
the lock?
cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then?
Let me do it.
As you wish.
Affirmative muffled yelling. Pleased muffled yelling. This is fucking amazing. So am I not meant to rescue the Comte? Is this not something I can do? Return to the Skyhold and meet with Josephine. Yeah, it looks like she's just gonna remain hanging out here, but that was fucking fantastic. I don't know. My thoughts are that if we didn't let the dude go free, then that would give the guild cause for revenge, which would, you know, endanger Josephine's life even more, and endanger everybody else's as well. And they seem, although we are the Inquisition, and I don't know if they would want to fuck with us, they're clearly not afraid of going for one of our higher-ups. And therefore, are clearly very powerful, and clearly very well informed, and pretty damn efficient too. I get the feeling we're not going to be the ones to be able to let this dude out, which is a shame, because I would have liked to talk to the real Comte or whatever the fuck. Maybe we could get a little bit more information on who they are and everything. But it doesn't seem possible, so let's get the fuck out of here. And immediately meet with Josephine in Skyhold. I don't know if it's going to teleport me there or whether I'm going to have to do it myself. But it must be done. Well, it definitely didn't teleport me, which was fucking annoying, but hello, Josephine! We got a lot to talk about.
Trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Neither did I. You had no idea let's say you're safe
Between
here.
our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Absolutely, except from Corypheus.
I've tracked down the last Duparakets.
Maybe he's one of the
If
fucking
they become
assassins.
gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose.
That doesn't
If my
seem
agents infiltrate
faster.
it and
That
destroy
seems
the original,
painful.
the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
It's Josie. 5 minutes. Josephine will like us more if we do that, but maybe Leliana will like us more if we do the other thing. Which makes it so much more confusing. I'm with you, Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate
Is that
it,
likely?
but I still
Jesus.
believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this.
And gain us a very
Perform some
valuable
favors for
ally.
Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
There's also no guarantee that destroying the fucking contract or whatever the hell will do anything, right? And it's only optional. I just need to make sure I avoid that on the war table, or bad things will happen. How do peasants
How
become
exactly
nobles?
does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Jesus Christ. Is there anything you need me to do? Tell me of the Duparakets.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
There's not much more beyond what I mentioned before. A Montilier and a Duparaket fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder
So
I
you
survived.
did know what it was.
Fortunate the
You
Duparakets
told me
descended
that no one
from
remembered what it
Qunari.
was. How do you know
What
that?
if the Duparakets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparakets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long
Mainly
haul,
because we're
but
raising them to
their
fucking
lordship is a
nobility,
judge
they
to
could just
restore
turn on
a
us
proud
right
lineage
after.
to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
But that does help. Can the contract definitely be
Are you sure
annulled?
the House of Repose will forget this assassin contract on a farmer's signature?
It's perfectly legal. In Val Royaux's noble circles, a written word is a bond. Besides, the
Okay.
Dwarf would never risk being so unspeakably crass.
Are you
These
serious?
assassins are afraid of being seen as right.
Breaking one's public oath or bond implies a certain poverty in Orlais. A common
God, I love
merchant may
Orlais.
have the resources or manners to fulfill a debt, but among the guilds, it would be shameful.
In which case, we've asked everything. What's
Said
our
I'd have
next
to do some
move?
favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Mage, huh? Find a sponsor for the Duparakets operation available. Gladly, I guess. We did need to go back to the war table eventually anyway. So I might as well do it now. I might go and find Leliana, too. See if she's got anything for us. Though I'm a little worried she won't be too happy that I sided with Josephine over her. Maybe I should have just been, I'll think it over and see what happened there. But I feel like I probably did the right thing. What do we got here? Continue investigation. A letter to Leliana with information on the Elysian. She and the elf are the two members of the Bells who practice magic. So the Qunari? Qunari and the elf are the mages, okay. She has, on occasion, purchased exotic dragon-related ingredients from the Talvasoth, although it is unclear whether the Talvasoth gets them through hunting or smuggling. Okay, so we're sort of getting a puzzle here. Identify Venatori agent. Which one? So the elf and whoever the hell this is, mage. Which means one of those two are the apostates. Talvasoth is either the dragon hunter or the smuggler. Since they're Qunari, I would imagine hunter, but who knows? An excerpt from a Ben Hasrath information report again. All the information about the 5 bells of Hunter Fell has come back negative. The Talvasoth is not the bard, the elf is not the Mortalitasi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. An addendum. We have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. Must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tethras from falling prey.
I have something.
Eliminate
for
the
you,
smuggler.
The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Okay, I need to figure this out. To eliminate the bard or the Mortalitasi. Huh? The Ferelden is the Venatori agent. Well, I need more information on that. Wait, can I look at the former completed ones here? No, I can't. So what the hell do you want from me? How am I supposed to figure it out? Because I know we're supposed to now just figure out which one was the Ferelden, but I can't look in our reports, can I? Maybe you can look at old reports. I'm gonna have to take a look. Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. A bundle of documents, at least 50 pages thick, explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered with the merchant princes of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here is a duplicate if you wish to review it. I would put aside 3 days and 24 candles. Oh, right, to read through, of course. Okay, got some nice influence for that. And that's still another 50 minutes, Jesus. Okay, well, let's send... I want to figure out this one with the Ferelden agent or whatever. Did we not figure out that the elf was Ferelden? The Talvasoth is not the bard, the elf is not the Mortalitasi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. I need to read reports or something. I need to figure out where the hell the reports are stored, but it takes forever to walk out of the damn fucking war table. So I guess I'll take a look around and we'll figure this out, shall we? I'm very, very, very confused, but I like this. I like our war table mission is making me think as opposed to who'd be best to send. It's who am I actually meant to be murdering? It's a nice little spin on things. And I hope they do more of this down the line. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so I just remembered that the Ferelden is just what they call one of the humans. We now know that it's not the Talvasoth, who I believe we were told was a mage?
Any news on
Though I could be wrong. I believe...
Yes, and it is not good.
Yeah, I believe it was the elf and the Qunari were a mage, so we should not be killing an apostate if that was even an option. Mortalitasi is a Qunari mage, right? So or something? I don't know. So, it's not that. It can't be. The 2 mages are the elf and the Qunari, if I remember correctly, and obviously not the dwarf. Oh god, who were we told was the smuggler or something? One liked to kill. The Qunari like to kill, but imports from a smuggler. Oh, sorry, like dragon things, I think, but imports from the smuggler, who we don't know who they are. It's a human. It could be the human. I don't know. The smuggler is the one we don't know anything about. The bard, I believe... No, we don't know anything about the bard. I'm torn between Leliana and Josephine, but I'm suspicious about the fact that Leliana has a much lower time, and therefore I'm going with Leliana, and I've sent her off for 15 hours. I probably should have thought that through since we're only halfway through the fucking session. Responsible for the Duparaquet. Making the Duparaquet's nobility is key to stopping the assassination plot on Josephine's life. The first step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange for news about her lover, Ellalie, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar was erupted. The Mage Templar War erupted, sorry. Their love affair is hardly a secret. I will see if anyone marks where this missing mage went. It's been a while, but we can have the search parties comb the area where he was last spotted. Or, Ellalie stood for the Old Circle Order. I will see if any loyalists gave him shelter. Ooh, what if this can go badly? I hope this can't go badly and therefore leave us with only Leliana's option. Cullen and Leliana are faster, but I don't know if that's just because I have less agents with Josephine, which is very, 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 very possible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. I think I'm going to send Josephine. Yes. Now everyone is out in the field. I know I could have checked if, who has the most agents and everything, and that probably would have made more sense. I'm going to assume that is the case, though, because I think we've only picked up one noble, and he was a cult member. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Okay, so that has happened. Can I now talk to Josephine again? Kind of unlikely, but I may try and talk to Leliana. I may try and talk to a few dudes. I should probably just try and talk to people whenever I'm here, which is rough, because we're here a lot, especially if I have to come back to the war table and everything. It's so hard to ever have time to do a mission. But at the same time, I love all the conversation, so I don't know. I just can't get enough. Except when this game is taking 4,000 fucking years to load. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. Mods have really fucked this game, haven't they? There we go. Let's talk to Josephine one more time. Anything go?
House of Repose, Inquisitor.
So it wasn't even worth doing. Alright, see you guys soon. Well, I stopped by with a few people who I thought might have something to say, those being Leliana, Mother Giselle, about Dorian, but no, nothing, really. I also swing by a few companions and got fuck all, so I guess it's time to finally help out our girl Cassandra, who is currently my frontrunner for who we're gonna romance. I really, really like Cassandra, which is strange, since she's the tank. She's the first fucking generic human companion that we get in the entire game. She's also a religious nut, sorta. But she's really appealing to me. I really like Cassandra, and I'm very, very surprised at that. Who are our other options? I guess Vivienne, but I'm starting to very much dislike her. Our values, oppose very, very much. Who knows? I guess we'll find out eventually. And Sarah, nah. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but requires help to prove it. Is the world map to travel to Caer Oswin? Let's do it, go! Corypheus, so Dorian. Who else? Cole? Another mage? Solus, maybe? Vivienne? Iron Bull? I don't know, Iron Bull dies a little too quick for my tastes. Sarah should probably come at some point, but not this mission. I don't know. I do need to start using Sarah more, especially since she's a Tempest, and I'm maybe leaning towards Tempest is what I want to become. Tempest or Assassin, I believe. So I do need to test that out a little bit more. That being said, I should also test out Varric a little bit more. Blackwall, maybe. Cole, maybe. I love that there's a lobster on his card. What the fuck's that about? Solus? I don't use Solus nearly enough. I think we'll bring Solus. I just want to bring people who would have good dialogue with Cassandra, and I think about it, and no one. Cassandra is only friends, really. Well, she's sort of friends with everyone. She's on good terms with most people except Varric, but she's only proper friends with... Oh, hello. This is not what I expected. Only properly friends with people like me, Leliana, and... Cullen? I guess, or people we don't actually bring into the field.
Van Loren is
Seems
a
so,
pious,
huh?
unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be by
Might
choice.
be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Now I'm gonna turn everything down before my ears are thoroughly jihaded by big old loud sounds. Oh, what? This just leads up to the same place anyway? Of course it does, of course. Okay, I was very nearly torn between where the hell I was going. But no, I know exactly where we're going, because we've got no choice. Oh man, look at you! I actually turned down, or just did not use, any graphics mods other than, you know, my actual, like, cosmetic upgrades to myself, like people. But in terms of the way the environment looks, I'm pretty sure I left that exactly as it was, which means this game was just absolutely fucking stunning. I don't think I've put up any texture mods or anything, because all the ones that I had just sort of made the game look less authentic, which I guess all mods do to an extent, but I like ones that sort of take the vision of what the game already was and enhance it, as opposed to try to do their own thing.